Hi teachers. Well, in this video I'm going to talk about the book that the name of the book is The Age of Spiritual Machines that was wrote by Ray Kurzweil. First, I have my notes. I want to talk about who is Ray Kurzweil. I just investigate a lot of about him. He's inventor, music, businessman, writer, and teacher, I think. Well, he was born in USA, in New York City. Uh, I think Ray Kurzweil had in this book had a vision, or has a vision about what the future wait for us. In the first part of the video, he talked about the how the universe was created. He said that the universe was created just in a little few seconds, and in the first part of the universe, there was a lot of chaos, and then he explained a theory that calls the theory of the time and chaos. That explain. I want to explain. Maybe I not have the good idea or the right idea, but the law says when the cows go up or grow, the time decelerate or go down, and when the order go up, or we have a lot of order process, a stability, the times go more fast than in the cows. And I think it's a good idea the how we work, how society, because we structure ideas, governments, employees, new business, new companies, old companies, because we created a new system, or a system where almost all the people have a good life, have a good ideas, have a good entertainment, have a good uh, quality life quality. Well, in the first part, one of the idea that I stay with me a lot, well, for me, is a process with a structure has the capacity of be better until the point that we all know. What can I say, or why I think that idea? Because I don't know, maybe I can explain with at this time I have this phone, but if we go back to the time, I don't know, maybe in the 2005, the phones have buttons, and you don't have a touch screen. You have a screen that you can only touch. You can do a lot of things, and that idea explained me that maybe this phone is uh, cool, or is better than the others before, but in just a few time, the cell phone is gonna be more perfect, if we can say a word. But then the phones maybe just we forget about. We don't have the necessity to have a phone, because maybe in a few time, or a lot of time, we have phone here in our brain. Maybe, I don't know, it's can be mm, real. Well, in another part of the book, he said that the technology don't have a limit, but all humans, or maybe not, like all the humans, yes, we have a limit. In a time, our brains gonna, or all the people gonna be superate by a computer. I don't know. At this time, we have a lot of uh, examples. I remember one example like the machine that play ajedrez. Well, I can say I don't know how we say in English. Mm, I don't remember at this time. And then this machine can win, can won to the best player in the history or at of the time. So that is an example that explain how the machines gonna be better than us. And we have a lot of explains like I don't know, maybe another explain like Volkswagen, Volvo, all the companies that manufacture vehicles, cars. They in the old times, well, I don't know how in which time of the past, they the companies needs the company needed uh, workers that going to be that they went to a factory, and now they don't need uh, workers. They only need machines that put all the parts in the process, and only they need a little workers or just a few workers to give maintenance to the machines. Another example that I think now it's about the company Tesla. Well, Tesla is a company that make cars, but they make cars with a lot of technology because they have a system that is, I think, at this time efficient, a lot of efficient, because also you don't need to know drive because the cars drive for you. Obviously you need to know good knowledge about how to drive, about drive, but I think it's not necessary because the car's gonna be drive for you, and in just in a few years they're gonna be perfection perfect, they're gonna be more efficient or perfection the how the drives car. Well, about the EA, I think for the writer, it's important topic because he said the next. The EA can be better than all that they can be better than the humans, and also he thinks he thinks that in the 2020 that was in 2 years before, a machine can be more than a human. I don't know in which terms he explained that because, well, it's obviously that in the time there are a lot of machines that can be better than they do works better than the humans. Maybe an example that I give you was about the companies that make cars because the machines can be more efficient when they put the parts in the car. They can be more precision with lower cost, uh, they don't need to have a lot of regulation with the government. Well, a lot of benefits, but also a lot of uh, points negative. The writer thing, oh well, I'm gonna be right. Rice, he said that in a point of the time we can control the machines because about another we back to the topic that they don't have a limit. Oh well, my idea, we don't know if the machine have a limit. I think maybe I don't we don't explore this area or topic in specific about limits. Uh, he also, well, I think also the machines can be eliminate the eliminate most of the more eliminate all the jobs, or maybe not all, but the most part of the jobs, the more part of the jobs. Well, also in the technology we have benefits that can be a lot of benefits. One of benefits is that the machines give us a better quality life. Um, well, I want to explain another idea that was relevant for me. He said in the 2099, 99, the machines with the humans. I think it's I don't know if you can say, well, for me, I just want to say for me that it was unbelievable because I don't know how a human, well, at this time, maybe in a few time in the next year, I don't know, but all at this time, at the 2022, I don't know how a human and machine, well, we can say machine, yes, how they going to do a fusion. I don't know how going to be this process or that process. At this time, for me, it's unbelievable. But this is not an idea that this process don't gonna be a happen because the technology goes up, grow up with exponential growth. So a lot of things can be possible in just a few years, in the next year also, because the technology grow and grow and grow and never stop. If we go back to the first times of the human, when they create the the circle, well, not the circle, but the the I don't know, I don't remember good the well, when they created the wheel was invented that changed all the life, really changed the life that we can see. uh Final about talking about the final part of the book, I can say that the first idea or principal idea, first idea was the change. Yes, and for me, the change is important, a lot of important, because I think in the old life change, we change the ideology, we change about business, we change about food, what I like and what I don't like. We change about also the team who is favorite or favorite. Uh, Also the sports that I like. and also the machine's going to change uh, more better than the year before. So for me, that was the book, a change. I remember uh, a phrase about I don't know philosophy that say we can say we can't say that we never going to a change, we never going to do a change in us, because just in a few actions, and those actions going to do plus, and the result going to be another man that was not the man in the year before. So this is the idea for me. Thank you, teacher. Have a good night.